Honestly speaking, it's been a rough week and I'm trying to recuperate. So I'm bringing for you a very interesting product, and I know you're going to be interested in knowing everything you possibly can about this product. I told you, I'm here to do enough research for you. I'm going to bring you different things. I'm going to be bringing for you different products in the construction world. I'm going to be bringing for you different people in the world of construction, and I'm going to be able to explain, give you directions, give you prices. Say hi to him. So we are going to shoot a different and unique type of iron sheets today. I know my Kenyan family that's watching know these iron sheets, but my Ugandan family, many of you are using them right now. So we told you the construction industry is constantly evolving and developing. We get new information by the day, and I'm going to be bringing you as much information as I possibly can. So these iron sheets are called CNBM. Let me give you directions to this place, and I give you the rest of the information in the video. Kindly enjoy. Alright fam, so welcome back to DOREEN'S African Experiences. I had a crazy experience yesterday. I already shot this video and somehow I lost the videos. They accidentally got deleted, man. I felt like, man, this was crazy. So I figured I could redo the video before I head into work. I swear to God, I'm on my way to work. Let me give you directions to this business. This business is located in Kasangati. For those that don't know where Kasangati is on Gayaza Road. This is right next to Mutasa City. There is a new building here called Mutasa City. So these people are located right next to Mutasa City. The business is called Zane Buildings Materials Limited. That's what it's called. Alright? Now, I'm going to introduce to you, maybe some of you already know this. I'm going to introduce to you a company called CNBM Roofing Systems. Basically, these people deal in a different construction material, but this in particular, I'm focusing on what they sell that's called stone-coated roofing tiles. All right? So, directions. Right next to Mutasa City. Mutasa City is right before Kasangati Trading Center, like the center where there is that big road that goes to Chira that's being constructed. So I'm going to break down a few things for you in this, and then we are going to start the video. I'm sorry we have to do this again, but I didn't have a choice. I tried to recover the information, and these people wanted me to pay almost $74. I haven't even earned that yet on YouTube, and you want me to pay that much to recover one video? Hell no. Anyway, it just didn't make sense to me. So I'm going to give you the different types, the different designs, and then we are going to proceed and give you the prices and give you the sizes. And at the end of the video, I'm going to attach different jobs that these people have actually done. I mean, not all of them, but just a few. I want to keep the video as brief as possible. Kindly enjoy the video. Let's stay in. I've told you, CNBM is a company that produces different construction material. Going forward, I'll be giving you what else they produce. But I'm going to start with these sheets. They're iron sheets, just like our regular iron sheets. But the difference is these are stone coated. When you look at them, when you touch them, you can feel the stone. This is stone coated, all right? I've seen people roofing with these, and somehow they look so, I don't know, when they're on a house, they look smooth, they look different, all right? So let's get started. Now, the first iron sheet that you see up there is called shingle. I'm going to give you the types first, and then I'll proceed. Good morning. I'm going to give you the types first, and then I'm going to proceed by giving you the prices, the sizes, and the gauges. We talk about this all the time. How do you tell if an iron sheet is good? It's the gauges that iron sheet is carrying, the material they use to make it. You've seen our roofing tiles, right? Kategula. Kategula is actually clay. Clay and another element. Imagine having a combination of kategula and our regular iron sheet. So that's what these actually are. All right. So the first design is called shingle. You see a house at the end that was roofed with shingle. These can be produced in different colors. You have red, you have green, you have they can actually mix 2 colors as well. I'm going to be showing you which colors they can mix with. They can also give you, actually I'm going to mention all these colors for you, but let me start with the types. Mugamba mpeko kalika, mugamba mpeka kapapula kaliko vino, yeah? So let's start with the types. Shingle. So this is shingle right here. Shingle can be produced, remember, look at this, it has 2 colors. It has black and it has white. So these are 2 colors, right? Right there, you see, as you can clearly see, that black and white. Now that is shingle. It's a brand. The same way we have Max Cover, Cover Max, we have Versatile, we have Roman Tile. In different companies, this company has a type called shingle. All right. We're gonna move on to the second one. All right. The second one is called Milano. This green one. Remember, this can be produced in different colors and pretty much any colors. These are what they call emigongo jijo. This emigongo jamavati look like that. Remember, these are stone coated roofing tiles. They are very light, they are lightweight. I don't know if there is another way to put it. All right. So this is Milano. All right. The second one is Milano, and that's how Milano looks like. See that? I've seen these on people's houses, but I just never knew what they were roofing with. I'm a very curious mind. When I see something in construction I don't know, I want to find out what it is. And every time I find out, I think there are also people who would like to know about this. So that's why I share. I've seen these several times. I've actually seen a certain minister in Mukono whose house was roofed with, I think Roman. I'm going to show you what Roman looks like. Anyway, going forward, that's Milano. The second one is Milano. That's how it looks like. That's the design. Remember, we talked about this and said it's lightweight. They're very light, yet very strong. It's incredible. And then this one is called Roman. All right, I'm gonna point at it and show you. So you have Roman right here. Let me show you from here. See how Roman looks like? Roman is the green one. That one. Let me show you in actual life how it looks like. All right. You see that? You see that? So the gaps between Roman are actually a bit wider. In the middle, they're a bit wider. Like I told you, see that? These are a little bit wider. Mbase, 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 mbase. Alright, mbase. So they have Bond, Shingle, Roman, and Milano. And then Bond is the last one here. See that? This one is a little bit thicker in the middle, like Anang. How do I explain this? But you can see for yourself. No? There is a difference between Bond, see it, and then Roman. As you can see, that's Roman. And then this is Bond. And then that's Milano. And then we have Shingle. Alright? So those are the types that they have available on the market right now. And then the other thing I wanted to address is the colors. These people can produce these. Each of these that you see right here can be produced in the following colors. Okay, let me show you. They can be produced in green, they can be produced in black, they can be produced in blue, they can be produced in wine. Wine is like a red, a certain red. And then they can also be produced in actual red, light brown, white, orange, white and black, and then red and black. I think these are shingle. For shingle, because remember shingle has two colors, you know, white and black, like the one you see right now, and then red and black. And I think they can also mix a little bit more for you if you like. I didn't know we could actually have white iron sheets, you know. White iron sheets is this one you in full. So, but at the end of the day, it's you to choose what you like. But those are the 4 types they have. Now, their iron sheets are 1.3 meters long, yeah? Remember, these iron sheets can be roofed like our regular iron sheets. You can roof them on eucalyptus, you can roof them on timber. I'm going to bring for you a new type of roofing that is becoming more famous by the day. It's metal. They're using metal to roof. Even regular houses now. I've seen a building and I want to actually go there and then get more information on that and see, is it cheaper? You know? So, remember, I told you the business that's actually selling these is called Zane Buildings Materials Limited. They are located in Kasangati. So when you come here, you can come with your house plan and then they can count for you how many of these you actually need. You can bring your plan if you don't know how to calculate for yourself the square meters, because each of these, when it's full, because they don't look like this when they are full, they are bigger. Remember, it's something that's 1.3 meters long, it's bigger. 1.3 meters long is big. So it means in each square meter of a roof, you can get 2 iron sheets to fit in it. Are we following? You don't need special skills to roof this. You don't need special materials. But I think just the nails. They have the nails. You can use your other nails, but still, I'm sure they can give you nails that are more appropriate for this. Now, I'm going to give you a little bit of ideas on how good is this particular iron sheet to roof with. For starters, they are environmentally safe. The problem is, as Africans, we barely care about the environment. I mean, most of us, some people do. But, I mean, you see people dropping trash anywhere and it's no more. You see people using anything really, then we don't recycle. I mean, we do recycle, but not as much. So, but these, for someone that actually cares about the environment, these are very good. The other thing is that this company with these iron sheets, they give you a guarantee of 50 years. Yes, sorry, warranty of 50 years. What does that mean? Anytime, as long as you've been having these iron sheets for 50 years, if you have any problem, please, they can fix it for you at no cost. Yes, at no cost. So I feel like that is actually a safe bet, considering, I'm not going to mention which companies, but I'm going to give you an idea. Considering our own iron sheets have a guarantee of 15 to 25 years, you know, and being stone coated, I believe they are weather resistant, because this is actually very hard. Even if you try to scratch it, nothing can move. And after a couple years, which is probably maybe like 40, because no one is going to give you warranty of that long when they know the product is going to cost them, you know, because these are businesses, they're business people. So I'm quite sure they are giving you something well knowing in 50 years you will still be on a safe side. But either way, if this material starts to wash off, you've seen iron sheets when you roof them and in a year you bought red iron sheets and now your iron sheets on the house are probably about what? The color has washed off. Now, those people, there is a way they can actually color them, but for these, they can actually give you the stone coated material again and do it for you again to fix that problem. But according to a bit of research I've done, I don't see anyone, no, the people who are using them have never encountered those problems. But either way, they can give you the stone coated material to fix your problem in case you actually get it. Okay, the other thing, they are lightweight, they're very light, you know, and they're also very strong. I don't understand how they made this. I don't want to pretend to know too much, but behind they look like our regular iron sheets. You see that? but our regular iron sheets don't actually look like this. So the material is a little bit different in the inside. So it's an interesting material. You see that? That's how they look. Eh? C&BM roofing systems. You see that? You see that? So that's how they look inside. They look a little bit different from our iron sheets, but then when you hold it, it's actually very strong. You see that? Aha, and they are sharp. They just cut something of mine accidentally. Never danger Samir. So gauges, 28 gauges. Now I'm going to give you prices. These are 28 gauges. What they're producing right now. Remember, in the world of roofing, the smaller the number, the stronger the sheet. Are we following? So these iron sheets are produced between 28 gauges to 30 gauges, but the prices I'm going to give you are for 28 gauges. All right? So on wholesale price, if you're buying over 50 pieces, which chances are high you are because you're roofing a house, they'll sell to you at 37,000 Ugandan shillings. And then if you're buying less than 50 pieces, or those less than 50 iron sheets, the way we normally term it, then they'll charge you 40,000 Ugandan shillings. Either way, cover effective. By the way, someone in Chanja is roofing with shingle. Jagala gendayo, and I see, because man, these things look really nice. Don't forget this hardware has a lot of other things, but these days I try to focus on one product at a time. We're going to come back and shoot paint here, probably tomorrow. Today I'm late for work. But I'm not far from work right now. You know, at the end of the day, we are learning. Now, the other thing that most people always want to know about is transportation. Yes, these people can transport for, once you place your order and you've come to an agreement, they'll transport for free. Yes, they'll transport these iron sheets for free to anywhere you are in Uganda. In these particular districts, in Kampala, in Barara, in Jinja, in Mukono, in Entebbe, in Hoima, in Mbale, and I think the places within those, you know, these I've mentioned districts. So as long as you're within those districts, they'll transport for free. But if you're outside those districts, then you will have to pay an additional transportation fee. Small money, really small. Or you share the transport costs, really. What else? I've told you they are 1.3 meters long. They are 460 millimeters thick. Like wide. The width. That's actually wider than our regular iron sheets. So I guess that's nice. That's quite nice to know. I've told you these are stone coated roofing tiles. They are not called iron sheets. They are called roofing tiles. Just like our own roofing tiles, Kategula, that's what they are called. In fact, their designs are designed as roofing tiles. But the difference between them is that these are metallic. They are both stone and metallic, so they have two elements in them. It's like crossbreeding between Kategula and our normal iron sheets. Man, but these things look so good when you put them on a house. Actually, now I'm about to change my mind about what to use when I'm building again. By the way, Nabagamba, the construction industry is constantly evolving. You know, the world has a lot to offer. You don't have to use the same thing over and over again. You can, you know, you can diversify into a new world, and you start using some new material. And you know, modern buildings, man, people actually are willing to do so much in the construction industry. And me, I want to learn. And on top of learning, I want to be offered more. I want more. So that I want the best. I want the best, by the way. They also have what they call flat roofs. Those ones I'll shoot in another video, but not now. So they are valleys, because remember, every roofing requires valleys and ridges, especially if you're building a big house. Depends on what type of roofing you're going for, but hipped roofs, open gables, they require either valleys or ridges or both. Okay, so their valleys will cost you 36,000 shillings, and then their ridges will cost you 10,000 Ugandan shillings. The valleys are 2 meters long, and then the ridges are 1.5 meters long. All right, are we following? Gauges, I've told you 28 gauges are what they have in stock right now, but they produce ranging from 28 gauges to 30 gauges. So I hope we are following on that. All right, I think that's it. I've given you the prices, I've given you the types, I've given you the name of the company, name of the product, I've given you location, I've given you sizes, I've hinted on transportation. So there is nothing else you need from me. Thank you for watching Doreen's African Experiences. I will not repeat that mistake again. We are not going to lose data again, because man, I lost over 6 videos, and that is content for the next week. I know I took a day off on Monday, but yesterday was inevitable since I had no content to put up. But today I'm going to try and put up this right now. I hope we are learning, because we are here to learn and we are here to advance ourselves and see how to choose the best for ourselves, how to have the best, because we deserve the best. Me, I deserve the best. I don't know about you. The other thing I forgot to mention, the iron sheets are waterproof and leak proof. Obviously all iron sheets are waterproof because their job is to prevent or to guard water from entering whatever you've built. But sometimes it's how you roof. When you poorly roof, that's why houses leak. So keep that in mind. But yeah, man, this is interesting. It's quite interesting, you know. Sound and heat insulation. Obviously these look like they can actually insulate. I want to mention which company produces iron sheets, but there is a company that gives us iron sheets. I think that's why people invented the concrete ceiling in Galama. It regulates some of that heat, but remember it also stores it. So that's why some houses are very hot at night, because of what you're using to roof. Because the sun was there and the iron sheets you have are not heat insulated. Alright, see ya. Bye.